Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. This is your wizard in a blizzard, your electric scimitar, your down under legend, mystical machine gun. Welcome back to Resident Evil and welcoming in Wood Headset. Thank you for the party mode. I know you're a legend living in the land down under, but I just want to say I love your content and vibe. Oh, that's so kind of you, Wood Headset. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're back. We're back to Resident Evil. We're in a very similar time frame to Metal Gear Solid 1. We're not on the PlayStation. We're on the Saturn. And thank you. Thank you for saying have a great stream. let's get a shout out to Wood Headset. If nothing else, they've got some awesome emotes happening. It's very German. Zeichen mit mir und draw with me and the imaginary bird friend. Oh, okay. There's some English in there somewhere. It's not battle mode. It's battle game. There we go. I've gotten it wrong already. So we have beaten the game as Leon. Not Leon. What am I talking about? Jill and Chris. But the Saturn does have a battle game. So before we say goodbye to our mansion friends,
Resident Evil.
let's check it out. Let's see what action we can get. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I just realized what's going on in the background there. There we go. That looks better. Professional. Ah, we have to load a save. Well, let's load Chris. Oh, that sounds awesome. I'll have to check that out. You must defeat all the enemies. Okay. And enter into the mysterious zone. Oh no. What do we got? Nothing. We have nothing. It says defeat all the enemies. Does that mean we can't just run past them? I think that seems to be the thing. Is this what we had left at the end of that save? No. Sorry. As soon as the stream starts. We've got lots of cool stuff here. Thank you. Okay, we've got plenty of first aid sprays. Let's take the Magnum. The shotgun has honestly disappointed me. Let's start with this. I do not know what's awaiting us in the battle mode. We've already wasted 1 minute. Hope the times aren't too tight. Yes, we're dealing with a bit of up and down weather here. We had a lovely warm Sunday, and then it was cold again by Tuesday. It's all happening. I have my car in the shop because window replacements. I'll just say, but oh, of course. Of course, go get your car fixed. Can we not open doors? There's no map. I guess if I can't open the door. Looky wookie, how we doing? Welcome in. I'm trying to figure out how battle mode works. I hope you're doing well. Stage clear. Oh, there you go. Never heard of battle mode. I do think it was Saturn exclusive. I'd have to double check that. I'm on board with how much ammo they're giving us. Christ. The dogs. Are these dogs taking multiple Magnum rounds? Toughest enemy in the game. That was the whole stage. Okay. No wonder they were so tough. They were the entire enemy cohort. We're gonna be fighting birds. Am I just shooting birds? It does say to defeat all the enemies. Oh god. It's hard to hit zombies that are lumbering towards you. Small flying birds is a nightmare. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe I should have brought more guns. Oh, they are the worst, aren't they? The knife might have even worked better. But depending on how long this is, it might be a... Yes. I haven't played all the way through Zero, but I know exactly what you mean with Code Veronica. Oh god, can we restart? No. I fear I've made a tactical error. Oh god, I'm gonna be out of ammo. There we go. Oh boy. Peaches, I never said I was good at this mode. I've never played before. How you doing? Welcome in. It's the only quote that matters. So oh, there we go. I'm guessing that is battle mode over. Oh, sorry, battle game. Battle game. I should be more accurate. There we go. Just kick me back to the... Alright, we did not make the top 10. Sure. Did I just not save the game? Yeah, I guess not. Okay, let's try it again with a... Let's do battle game, but let's be Jill. Drinky! Biomachine Gun, how you doing? Welcome in. Good afternoon to you. We're biohazarding all over the place, don't you worry. I want to try and get, I don't know, a fair way into the battle mode before we switch to Resi 2. But it says we must defeat all the enemies, so simply having more slots will be helpful. Because I didn't see any ammo pickups while we were fighting crows and everything else. Now, hang on. What rounds does the bazooka take? Yeah, that'll do. Let's try that. I can't believe they... It's a Saturn only mode. I have no idea if there's any pickups. So it is Saturn only. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. We'll stick with guns. I only took the Magnum for Chris. That was a bad idea. Oh, we should be able to pop heads with this. Oh, those camera angles. Here we go. Can't reload in between stages. I might regret the... hopefully the shotgun helps more with the animal enemies we've got to deal with. Like these guys. Like, this is crazy. They're too fast. They're just too fast. The dogs. Greatest enemy in the series. Music slamming though. That's better. It's a lot better. Oh, oh, oh. See if we can get them bunched up a bit. Oh, they're too close. That's two of them. There we go. That was a lot quicker. Oh, a new Resident Evil Rando scene. There you go. I think the Dreamcast version, since we're in Sega Land and playing all these Sega versions, I think it's got an arrange mode. I'll have to double check. I'm completely pinned here. Run through Claire A as Barry and Leon B as Sherry. There you go. Good old Barry. Boy coming through. Jesus. This version is way harder than the one in the game. Jeez. Yeah, range is a bit different from Rando, but it does... Well, it arranges things differently, I think, is the whole idea. Jeez, I'm a bit croaky. I apologize for my voice. Look at that. Done with MGS and yet... Snake! That's right, Spook. Absolutely right. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. For this, we get to stock up more. Do we get to save? I don't know. How many... Only 6. Oh, that's okay. That's worse than shotgun. Let's combine that with that. Does this mean we can save? No. Spook was playing Quake 2. Awesome. Oh yes, I was lurking that one. Love a bit of Quake 2. Yeah, feel free to post the differences, Tricky. It's all good. I don't think that's a spoiler. As long as it's not plot differences, of course. Dreamcast version keeps the additions from the original PC release, runs at 60 FPS during gameplay. Hell yeah, power of the Dreamcast, baby. And incorporates real-time display of ammo and health on a visual memory unit. I'll have to show people that. However, players must use the analog stick for directional controls. For unknown reason, the music that plays at Raccoon Police Station's entrance in the West Office do not play. Ooh, they'll be very quiet. But hey, power of... Rookie, Expert, and Nightmare. Also, Fourth Survivor and Tofu are now also locked by default. The Japanese edition of the Dreamcast port was given a subtitle Value Plus. I don't have the Japanese version. I got the European one. Well, that's where I first actually played a Resident Evil game after a story I've told before, where I bought it, I got scared, I got my mum to take it back for me and get a refund. And then later on, I manned up and I bought it again. And I played through it. But did I do that after Code Veronica? Ooh. Can't remember now. Yeah, they're all tougher drinking. They're all tougher in this mode as far as I can tell. Like, the only thing that have gone down like I'd expect them to were the zombies to the Cult Python. They get replaced with Australian spiders, maybe. If I reload this, is that going to get rid of my explosive rounds? Okay, do not die. Yeah, so let's use the ammo we got first. Then use the flame ammo. Yeah. Maybe stage complete, yeah? No! Need that extra bit of attention. Okay, that would have sucked with everything but the bazooka, so that was good. And Chris would have a terrible time with that. Ooh, ooh. Now. Watch Jams, welcome in, how we doing? I've got to get hit less. I've got to get hit less. Okay, he's down. I've also got to give them time to react, so they're not immune to my bullets. They're very... I can see why they might have gotten them mixed up. They're the same bloody enemy. Just with a reskin. Oh my god. I think we were in caution, but that, yeah, we went straight to dead. You died. Still haven't gotten 70 points yet. How do we get? How many points do we have? Doing good. Also, fun fact, I didn't get to watch Dragon Ball GT until it aired on January 16th, 2012. Back in the day via Nicktoons Australia. It would give birth to the now famous iconic Dragon Ball GT rap. What happens if we continue? Let's see. I have not watched Beyond Z. Or Z, I suppose.
Resident Evil.
Okay, I've got to remember that on those menus, A is confirmed. the iconic Dragon Ball song I'm familiar with apparently is the American theme. Dragon, there's Dragon Ball Z. Need to watch the England of Daima. Ah, yes. So many good shows, so little time. Could be watching good anime instead. You're watching me. You're watching me suffer and die. Okay. Let's go shotgun. Let's go Python. Let's go bazooka. Let's go shells. Let's go magnum rounds. Let's go... no. It's not actually. Let's go flame rounds. We'll get the chance to come back here later anyway. Thanks for the electricy. It's all in the name. I like how the first minute of every run is just item box. That's Resident Evil for you. Zell, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We're doing the Saturn exclusive battle game. Where it's action-packed. Thriller minute. If Dr. Wheeler was actually real from Dragon Ball Z, his favourite songs would be Let It Go and It's the Unknown from Frozen. I was a Piccolo man as a kid. And a Krillin. I'm still a Krillin guy. I like Krillin. Maybe because if I got into a real fight, I would also get the shit kicked out of me, but I'd try hard. Fucking dogs, they're the hardest. Good taste, sport jams. Piccolo, I think it was just because of his voice acting. Oh, weirdest gender euphoria just now. Hang on, it's a long one. Was at an intersection on my bike waiting for the light to turn green when I saw a woman behind me in the reflection of a glass door on the other side. Oh, okay, I need to keep that in mind in case she is faster and suddenly overtakes me. And the thing I noticed when I started pedaling, there was no woman behind me. That was me. Ah, Zell, that's awesome. That's a great moment. That's, oh, thank you for sharing that with us. That's lovely. There we go. Shotgun is very good against the birds. Is that 2 of 3? It is. Oh. I wonder how many best times die in this room. Soundtrack, banging though. How's my sound levels? Because it was turned way up. I don't know why. What was Piccolo named the OG Dragon Ball again? That version is awesome. I think he was still called Piccolo, but there's also Demon King Piccolo. There you go. What was that little dude who's also a Namekian? Holy Zozo! Good morning, now. I can't do wrong names. I tried. We died again. Yawn is a bit of a tricky one. Also, hormones have hit me in a big way. Last 7 days have been a blast. I've got 2 children. My eldest is nearing puberty, so I'm glad somebody's going to be having fun with hormones. So if I say continue, what happens? Let's see. Now that I've pressed the right button. Oh, do I have to overwrite one of my saves? Yes, I do. Second puberty is far better. Have you heard of second puberty? We start from the start anyways. What's the point? Whatever. Ever played Guilty Gear? No. I've seen Guilty Gear and I love how it looks. But I am what you might call in the fighting game community a hacker. He's not very good. So I just play fighting games for fun. And I haven't really played Guilty Gear. Piccolo from the start of Z onwards is much better. I would agree with that. It's a more, there's more to the character. There's no is not spelled differently, Zozo. It is just the East Coast accent. I'm Central. Where they go, yeah, yeah. And even that's, I feel that's overblown. And also Nail and Pickon, who are Namekians as well, and this will make you laugh. Back when the Ocean dub DVDs for Dragon Ball Z was out, they have to have a language called Namekian. And as a joke, it would say you would do TV. It kind of is a second pupil. Oh, Zell, I know, I'm aware. It's. I was trying to make a second breakfast joke, but I don't think I had the right accent for it. Hell yeah. Like, it's always rose-tinted glasses. But it was a pretty good time to wake up. Channel 10, Cheese TV. There was Dragon Ball Z. There was Pokemon, the original series. And then I went to high school, and it was good times. And that was the best way to watch Dragon Ball because, yeah, sometimes they would just be... There you go, Zell. Zell saw The Lord of the Rings in the best first way possible, which is the Ralph Bakshi version. Oh, never hide your Pokemon passion. I have my little soft Pikachu I took with me. And I'd also talk to people about how I like watching shows like 90210 and Neighbours. So let other people define. Tell you what to like. Is that going to kill me? Yes, it is. Never threw a Pokeball at anybody. You never let go of your passions, oh, that's the way to be. But also, tell people, who cares? Pokemon's still going, and high school is long over. So, what does that tell you? Saying, not for some people. Yeah, I know that feeling. Don't throw a Pokeball. I hit the death counter, didn't I? I think I did. Those dogs are like and yawn, they're the hardest part. Fast forward, please. We literally had a Pokeball accident earlier tonight. We were all just chilling out in my bed while we were having a read. Eldest had her little toy Pokeball, and she was kind of waving it around in youngest's face. And it was an accident, but she did drop it, and it hit youngest in the face, and it was like, no, and then everybody was crying. It was like, okay, it's time for you guys to go read in your own rooms. Thanks. Want to hear something crazy? Nicktoons Australia still airs Dragon Ball GT, but only here in Australia via Fetch. Huh. What was I crying? I was just so upset. Just so upset seeing my kids, you know. It's just a little plastic Pokeball, and it wasn't thrown, it was dropped. And everybody was okay. Well, it was a quick ball, all right? You don't get many of those, all right? Jeez, you gotta save them. So every time, and it's not so much a big issue anymore, but every time I let one of my kids play Pokemon Go, I'd be like, please still have the Master Ball after this. Please still have the Master Ball after this. I've still got a Master Ball in Pokemon Go. And I'll probably never use it because you'd have to take part in a big 30-person raid to justify using it, you know? And I'm not doing that. I still sometimes see people on the weekend doing raids at the local park. And it's like, yeah, good for you guys, but my kid's no longer interested, so neither am I. Dogs are not interested. Monday was bad in the morning though. Forgot to take T blockers on Sunday, so at the tail end of those 48 hours, I felt properly disgusted with myself. Almost forgot after 5 weeks how awful that feels. Pokeballs roasted human, yes. So the self-destruct system of this bus that Barry is in has been activated, and he now has to proceed to the emergency cars on the bottom platform. Wait, the self-destruct is kicked off while you're in the bus? Jesus. See, this is the issue. Like, once they start circling around you like that, it's like, what's the dodge? What's the move? So much faster than, you know, Jill or Chris. What I'm doing, because Yawn's next. Random events one of the options. Oh, okay. How much time have you got on the self-destruct timer though? Is it the same as normal? Like, do you have to try and get through the whole game in bloody 10 minutes? Oh, the birds are next. Not Yawn. I've seen a One Piece YouTuber for a long time, and he had a Luffy dressed up Brick as a mascot named Barry. So every time Barry is mentioned here, I'm like, I see no Brick. Barry the Brick, eh? It's a zombie dog, Zozo. You gotta remember the zombie part, okay? Mutant, genetically modified. Ah, just the audio plays, okay. It is a shotgun, and we'll get there. Fucking hell. Birds. This room sucks so bad. This isn't fun. Is she dead? Oh, fuck's sake. That's getting a bit silly. We'll get there as we go through the series, but I'm feeling. Good evening. Yes, Alfred Hitchcock is loving it somewhere. The enemies are tougher in this mode, but also, oh, fuck. A is the confirm button until it isn't. But also, I think the shotgun in Resident Evil 1 may be one of the worst in the series. Later shotguns are better. It's real weak. It's real weak. I'm very disappointed in it. Like, at the time, it was probably like, we are playing on the Saturn version, so we are playing with the 6-button Mega Drive controller. It's going to be a real scene with Resi 2, because I don't like, it's been a long time, like, you got to use the analog stick. Word's good. So we'll see how that goes. No, that's what I want. I always prefer to use the controller where possible. Obviously, we were playing Delta with the keyboard and mouse, but that was because why not? looking at reviews and people talking about Delta and saying that, yeah, they found the controls still a bit clunky and awkward, I was like, good, because that was my experience as well. Oh, it's our first miss of that guy. There's a real concern in Australia that Blue could win a write-in vote for president. We don't have presidents, for starters. And we don't have write-in votes, so not a real risk. Oh, if Americans want to vote for Bluey, I would recommend that. Gotta be a born in America, don't you? The president has to be born in the USA. Random Danny, that is bang on. You'd want Bandit? There you go. He's Australia's dad, now he can be America's dad. Do I like dogs? Currently, I do not like dogs. Clunky and awkward can be good, like a more streamlined version of controls can be a blessing as well. But out of the ordinary controls have more character, yeah. Zozo, you have no idea? I have no idea either. So, let's all just agree to move on. Now, I went here, pointed up. There we go, that's what we want. At least that those three with one shot. Get off, get off. Knock, knock. American Dad Australia Edition. Yeah, we get rid of semi-automatic rifles and pistols. Oh, of course. Hopefully that remains. Who's there, Zozo? Hatch who? Oh. Okay. Let us do... You five. Hey, that's a classic. It can't be the classics. Look at that speed. My kid's favourite is knock knock, who's there? Boo. Boo hoo, don't cry, it's only a joke. Need the number, Drinky. There's 1 to 3. You're all good, Drinky. You're all good. All right, knock knock. Who's there, Zozo? Orange. Orange who? Orange dog? Orange dog who? Oh, okay. That's a Zozo's Kids original. I get you. Yeah, my youngest does that sometimes. We just go, aha. Love the Beretta Resi 2. Thanks for its critical hits to proc on anything. Yeah, the guns get better. I think as you go along the series, you do get the style. Yeah, exactly. It's a very quiet bazooka. Yes, it does sound like the Silence PP7, doesn't it? What the fuck? What was hitting me then? Oh, the gunk from the roof. God, the flame rounds do such a better job. Okay, now we've got hunters, I think. Nice. Now we got the black tiger. And we immediately died. But I have no bazooka rounds. Oh no. Now it might save the Magnum for shit. It turns so much faster than we do. Now we're out of first aid sprays. That's it. I can't even see. Fucking ridiculous. Ah. Have we seen enough of Battle Game? I don't know an entire mode of Resident Evil's janky combat is the way to go. How do we feel? We didn't even get on the ranking tables though. We'll give one more go. One more. Let's do one more round. Let's be a bit more strategic and use the Magnum less. Okay, so we've got. At least some of the answer is no. So, well, let's be, you know. It's zombies, dogs. Zombies, dogs, birds, yawn. Zombies, dogs, birds, yawn. Oh, supplies never replenished. Yeah. So I'm wondering if what's after Black Tiger. We're gonna surely we fight the Tyrant again. But do we fight anything in between Black Tiger and Tyrant? Is the million-dollar question. Acid might be best. Guess what? we're not doing acid. I left the bazooka behind. Oh, what the fuck are you doing there? Usually you are further down the hallway. I think unlimited bazooka would be best against every enemy. God damn. Okay. Maybe we'll return to battle mode another day. Maybe we'll return to battle mode another day. Let me know if you want to. Post to the Discord. Tell me if you want to see more of battle mode. But for now, that'll do. Let us reset the death counter. Let us stop recording so I can start recording in a moment.